Welcome back to Patinator Plays Astroneer. We need 2 pieces of aluminum and 2 pieces of copper. You know why we need those? I don't. No, we're gonna build a trade thing and we're gonna build a spaceship. I think that's what we want to do. I don't know what the spaceship does. Maybe let us leave the earthly bonds of gravity and let us punch the face of God. Whatever. Oh wait, that was the front. I don't know what to use the drill on. Maybe it's not appropriate on this planet. Maybe there are other planets we can conquer. But, you know, that's for future, Pat. For now, Pat. Now, Pat is more concerned with just drilling the shit out of this one and creating a roadway for us. And just finding that copper. So let's go back to that natural cave that we found a while ago. Actually, we can even go back to the old one. But I picked up all the terraform. What the fuck happened here? Has this always been here? Shit. Let's just go down here. You're gonna have to stay over here, Mr. Carcer. I don't think we work well with this. Natural caves. Big fan. Let's dig ourselves a way down. This is new. Was this always here? Did I just never notice the huge fucking canyon that led downstairs? I mean, we do have a lot of things in our backpack. We have tethers, compounds for tethers. Yeah, we're gonna build a lot of those just so we can keep doing our thing. There we go. We only have our solar panels are a little lopsided, but I don't think, you know, people are gonna mind too much. As long as we get things done, I guess. And, you know, even though this is one of those, could be multiplayer games, I'm actually, people don't like working with me. Largely because I don't have a lot of experience working in a group. Oh, it immediately paid off as I'm resin, at least. Maybe you'd want to bring those to a new planet if we do end up having to go to a new planet. But, yeah, I don't have a lot of experience working in groups. I don't think I work well in a team. And that's something I feel that at some point I'm just gonna have to learn to deal with. Because can't do things alone, man. Gotta do some stuff. Hey, go! Well, that was fast. We dead, but at least we have a clone. It's an amazing system, this clone system. I need more copper. Okay, where's my car? Is that my car? Is that the big X? I think the big X is my car. Nope, 3 points, and that's my corpse. Okie dokie, so that's the first death we've had in a while. I'm gonna pick up this power and put it into my car, even though it has some, you know, extra stuff on it. So we keep the kind of backpack because we're still lopsided. But we did die, because I popped a thing, which is fine. We have 2 things to pick up. Maybe those contain the copper we so desire. Gonna plug this into the car, because why not? And I'm gonna dig. I'm gonna dig a walkway for a car. Actually, there's probably a way to drive out of that, but that feels dumb. Wow, this is a longer drop than I initially expected. Or than I realized. This might actually kill us. No, it won't. It's slopey. Your knees are just a suggestion. Let's just dig our way up. Make a slope for the car, maybe? That might be smart. I'm having trouble sussing out mentally, like, how slopes work. Don't ask me how that works, but I just can't. I have trouble. I don't think we can make a slope that will support the car at any rate. So I'm just gonna toss these 2 things up there while picking up the remnants of my corpse. There you go. Let's get them to tethers. Tab. Filters did not save us in any way, so fuck those. I'm not ready to those anymore. Okay. Stop clicking on that. Can I not click on that anymore? E? No. I don't want to see my corpse anymore there. I'm just gonna drag these over here so that we can hook them up and bring them home. I don't know why we have to be slow in this instance. This is gonna be a hassle, isn't it? Dig holes. Dig. Fine. We'll carry it the old-fashioned way. With our pretend stairs. I think we need to make the slope longer. Yeah, yes. Longer slopes mean better stairs. I mean, you can't... The steeper the stair, the harder the walk, I guess. I mean, if you're thinking of doing the stairs with an eye. Now, if you're thinking about staring at somebody, I don't recommend it. It's never worked well for me. Good. It's always going to be a known as an... I'm just going to take one. I'll take the other one up there if there's nothing else here. More digging is good. I don't know what that is. So that's interesting. Nope. Tether, please. Yeah. Because I've been thinking about, you know, working with other people vis-a-vis the channel. Because there are some parts of video making that I don't particularly enjoy. And I feel like maybe I should find people who are interested in that. And working with them. But I don't know. I'm not good at it. I'm not good at working with people. And I don't know if it's in me. to work. It's probably in me. I'm just uncomfortable. I'm just not used to giving up power. But that is not something that is ever in my mindscape. I mean, I don't even mean like recording videos with other people. That's fine. I've done it with HOTS. I've done that for Cho'Gall because I like being Cho'Gall. That was fun. It's just that I don't know how different it's gonna be. And I mean, for a lot of people, that's like, it's something anybody can do. Like, but it's not something I'm experienced with, which is where my apprehensions come from. That is gonna kill us if we pop it. So don't pop that. More things we can unearth here. I think those are either aluminum and physics worked out there for a second. Don't pop that shit. Don't pop that shit either. Do nothing. I don't like that. Well, we found fuel. I feel like we'll need that for the spaceship, right? We have a ton of fuel at home anyway. So, not what we were looking for, but still relevant. I think our pack is full, though. Is it, though? Let's see if it poops it out into the ground. I want to search the area first, make sure that there's something of value here before I commit to doing more things here. Give me that. Nope. Here. Thank you. Okay, there we go. I think that's aluminum. So, okay, this area is worth exploring. There's a lot of resources we can dig up here. And we should probably... Yep, aluminum oil. Ore, rather. Or it could be oil. I don't know. It's creepy caves. What can we toss out? Hydrazine combat. Nah, let's put this back in the car and work our way from there. Oh, wait, a shortcut. I am discovering the idea of engineering, which is to bend nature to your will and twist things in such a manner that is most beneficial to you, but not necessarily to the world you're in. Oh my god, I went the long way. That's okay. Look at my corpse. What an existential crisis this is. It's also dark. That's a concern. If there were darkness-related effects, but there aren't at the moment. Just keep digging until you can't walk. There we go. I have learned stare. Also a lot of power in this thing, but we don't need that. Hydrazine? Hydrazine? Yes, that's good. A lot of power pods here. I'm not really using right now. Resin. Thank you. And now to fall down the stairs again because I'm impatient. Luckily there's a shortcut over here. I think we need to go deep for them ores. At least that's what the game is indicating to me right now. I don't even feel like there's more technology for us to crack open, at least. Laterite. Thank you. Yeah, I'll keep digging. Now, this is an oddly relaxing game. I didn't expect to get a lot of laterite. That's what I meant to say. There's no laterite here anymore. I guess we're gonna have to keep exploring. I didn't expect to get as much playtime off this game as I thought. Especially considering I just got into this because I liked the trailer. That's not really a formula you can use for... I've been here. Well, the good news is there's more laterite. The bad news is I've been here and I'm going in circles. How do these how do these squares make a circle? All these squares make a circle. But how? One laterite. I think I need another one. How am I out of energy? I'm plugged in. I'm plugged into the system. Nope. We have strip mined this area. Time to go around and look for more. I need a second bit of laterite so I can build more shit. How am I out of tethers? Run out of compounds? Well, here we are. Going in circles again. And I left my compounds in the car. We'll just dig for what we can find. I think that's a bit more resin. Ooh, those dogs are loud today. I think they're pretty near. What's this? It looks different. It looks special. I need another pot of whatever that is. It looks... I don't think I've seen that before. It's only a small bit of it. Hello, but that's poison. Space dogs must have scared away all of them. Oh, look at that, look at that. Whatever that is, I'm gonna take it all. Also, there's energy. Woo! We've hit the mother load. Whatever this... hydrazine. Christ. Malachite, copper ore. That'll have to do. So now that we have copper, I'm probably building the space station. Or a spaceship, rather. Just keep digging, Pat. Get everything you can. No power. I'll show you who has no power. I have the power now, you see. See how I spun in a circle there? That's how I've gotten all the power. We're a little far from our tethers. There we go. We have a lot of fuel. I don't think we'll need more of those. Okay. Just keep digging. Just keep digging. There we go. And we're going home now. Well, I have to go the other way, the long way, because I want to get to the car. Because I paid good money for that car. I wonder how many different worlds we can explore. I think that's the... Nope, that's not where we want to go. Just follow the blue drip road. I wonder how many universes, how many planet types we can... Because this is a very basic planet type. Nothing seems to be really threatening aside from the gas. I don't know what to use the filters for. I mean, not the Instagram filters, just the filters. So, let's see. I do love the exploring. Yeah, as I was saying, like, I didn't really expect to get a lot of... The noise stopped. Is there a storm? I didn't really expect to get a lot of playtime off this. I'm not the kind of guy who looks at a game and thinks, what fun can I get out of this? It's what fun is the game gonna give me? What challenge is it gonna give me and how I'm gonna do it? And I say that in full knowing how badly the Shadow Tactics playthrough went. But still, I'm shocked. Maybe I am find my own fun guy. Maybe that's the sort of guy I actually am. Maybe I was wrong about who I am all this time, and maybe I shouldn't have, trusted all those horoscopes. I am an Aquarius. We tend to be distant, supposedly. One of my best friends is an Aquarius too. He seems distant. Not. Well, he's on vacation right now. A concept that is unknown to me. I haven't gone on a lot of vacations. When you work at home, it's basically what people think that you're always on vacation anyway, because you get to decide your own time. And to a certain extent, that's true. But in a more relevant extent, it's not, because people make money yearly. Freelancers make money like every now and then. Like this year, I made this much this year. I must have put in a partial pod of malachite, which is why this thing is stuck. Copper. There we go. Did I fuck that up because this is full of solar things? Because it can't spit it out? Is that why this is bugged? Because the malachite had nowhere to go? Oh, are you shitting me? Is that why we've been fucked this entire time? Let's try it. Worth a shot, right? Yep. That is exactly what happened. There was no ejection point for the copper, which is why we couldn't do it. So we didn't need to build the second smelter. At least that we know now. Can I get this? I feel like I should be able to get this. It doesn't matter, bro. I think we have the full 4. No, no, 2 hoppers. Is that? Nope, still broken. Because we did the partials, I think. Whatever. Look, we have enough for our ship. For our beautiful ship. There we go. Build the spaceship. Maybe, perhaps, we shall leave the bonds of this earth and burn the bridges as we find them, so that we may build the bridges ourselves and get the credit for building the ship. Alright, what do we do here? What do I need here? Latrazine? I have that. Let's go get some latrazine. Eee, 1 seat. I can build that. Like 2 compounds? I can get 2 compounds. I'll show you who has compounds. So let's get some latrazine. Hydrazine, rather. Bloop. Resin, power. Get some fuel. And I may as well get our seat for now. I mean, we could always build more. I think those are compounds, actually. Seat. I am making a thing. Fuck you, trade platform. I don't need your shit. Or maybe that's what determines, like, that we made it. Oh shit, we can bring more stuff to start out our thing early. Maybe I should bring a pod with me. The storage seat would be nice, so that we can have quick starts. Yeah, that seems like a smart idea. Yeah. I think we'll need a pod. So that's weird. That looks weird. We need hydrazine. I think that's what we need here. How much hydrazine will we need? A lot, apparently. Good news! I've got a lot of hydrazine. And if we're gonna go far, we may as well pick up the storage. And just jam it in there as well. Making the ugliest spaceship known to man. I should probably... What else can I put in there? Resins? No, fuck you. You're not messing with me today. I got some things to do. A crane. I can build a crane. I have a crane. Why would I need a crane for? I'm very confused. Stop messing with me, Sandstorm. I'm trying to learn here. That is not a sentence I say a lot. Therefore, you should recognize how rare that is. And, well, there goes my car. For one seat. I have a one-seater. Is that? No, it's a different thing. I think we require a different seating for that. Because we're going to space, Pat. That's not how space works. We need an actual seating thing. Give me those compounds. Oh, that's one compound. That's two compounds. Now we can build a seat. Neat! Also need more hydrazine, but I know where to find that. That at least is solvable. Nah. I feel like we need this too, like a habitat or something. There we go. Let's go right seat drive or back seat drive. Crane. 4 copper needed. I feel like I also need that. Alright, 2 compounds. So we need more copper, maybe. More copper, maybe. I have one piece here. And another over here. Let's build that thing. So copper, maybe. That's not a good way to build this song. I hope it's a different seat. I also wish I knew where I threw my seat. It's somewhere here. It's gotta be. Okay, now we have an actual thing. Okay, that's our space pod thing. Now we need a crane, which requires copper. Neat. We also can't get the copper here because I busted that wide open. Lithium, resin, hydrazine. 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 I don't think that's even enough. Wait, that looks familiar. Aluminum. I have 1 aluminum. I could use that for something. Hold on. Well, the music's getting real excited. Like, oh my god, are you gonna start flying? I'm like, chill. I'm not that good at this game. Not that, you know, being good at this game is a requirement. It's just that I'm not right now. 1-seater, 3-seater. Let's take this out. Maybe we won't need it. It'll ask for it if we need it. And here? No, let's put this down. For now. 3-seat, 1-seat, 3-seat. If you want to bring fans, but why? Storage. Oh, the storage thing is different too. And it requires 4 bits. Why do I need a crane? No, seriously, why do I need a crane? You know what? Fuck this. Here, get that hydrazine. I am gonna fly into space unprepared. Because that's what we do. And if we die, we die. I mean, if we have fuel. I think that's enough fuel. That should be enough. Okay, we can't go in yet. I guess we need to build all of those parts. Maybe we need the crane as the starting area. Alright, so we need more... Well, I pick up these compounds. We need more copper. And we need more hydrazine. And I need to find my seat. I threw away my driver's seat. Holy shit, Pat. What the fuck? I lost my car seat. This is why you can't disassemble cars. Because of moments like this. Excuse me, sir? What do you mean you threw away your front seat? I don't know. I thought I needed it for the spaceship. You what? Look, I don't wanna make a big deal out of this. Could you just send me another front seat? Worst comes to worst, I'll build one, because I have the compounds. It'll just be a little wasteful. Why don't I? Oh my! Uh-oh. Oh no. What have I done? Oh no! Oh no! Spaceship! Spaceship! Well, I'm in it. I don't think this is what we intended, but it is what's happening. We're going through the looking glass, boys. So, I entered the ship accidentally, knocked it over, and went through the planet. Also, I don't think we have enough... I don't know, man. I think we're good. Yeah, but that's not where I want to go. I want to go to a different planet. No, dude. Oh, shit. Huh. What are we doing? I am so far from home. Okay, so we haven't seen Arid. Exotic. Ooh, exotic. Hey, if we don't have enough fuel, do we just lose our ship? Because that feels like what's gonna happen. Well, I'm down for something exotic. Are you? That's kind of neat. I mean, we don't get to pilot it manually. We just drive. Oh, okay. Oh, here we go. Here we go. So we can't go to the moon unless I guess we build up. Not another cliff. Some concerns. We shouldn't be here. Not beside the poison. By the way, not that we're short on resources, but I noticed that landing there does not give us like helpful pods. So you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna zoom out. I want to find home. I'm gonna go back home. Hopefully we land in the right spot. If I can fucking find my home. Barren. Neat. Help me. There we go. That's the one we were at. Now to find my home. Now that the vastness of space has given me chills and has made me a little bit terrified. Ooh, it looks like a planet made of resin. I've seen what's out there. I've seen the final frontier and I don't like it. Alright, now to find... There we go. Go home. Go home, Pat. Go home. This is not ready. I don't know what we need to build new shit, but that wasn't it. I think we need to build a crane. I think that's the construction part of the thing. Please land in the right spot. Oh, thank goodness. We fixed it. We fixed it, you guys. Out. Huh. I still don't have my seat, by the way. Shit. No, seriously. Seat. Car. Yes, from the problems of space to the mundanity of just... Where's my goddamn chair? That is truly the final... What's this? Ah, there's a go. Ah, we found our seat. Yay! Well, we know what we're in for now, and we know what we need. More copper. So, that's the next thing we're gonna get into. We're gonna find more copper, we're gonna find more hydrazine, and we're gonna start exploring the world around us. But for now, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, you can subscribe to the Dark, Fluffy Cloud channel. So you don't... What the hell? Why can't I click this? Oh, okay. I can't. Anyway. You can subscribe to the Dark Fluffy Cloud channel so you don't miss a thing. You can also follow me on Twitter. You can like the video. You can share it. You can leave a comment. You can do all this wonderful stuff. But you don't have to do anything I say because I'm not the boss of you. Who I am is Patinator. And I'll see you later.